All right, let's do it to it. You know that we'll be rocking to it. It's time for us to check out a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna check out the one and only Token 100 bars. That's a lot of bars. That is a lot of bars. All right, anyway, so let's not waste no time because he finna go in. So let's not waste any time on it. And let's see what the boy is doing. And here we go.
This is Sway. Sway.
Sway.
What?
Sway.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning. Shake it. Wake your fuck ass up.
Sway.
It's time for our Friday Fire Cypher
It's Friday.
on Sway in the Morning.
It's not how hyena sounds.
Shape 4-5. Yeah.
Let's do this, bro.
You ready?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Shit!
Let's
Let's make history.
It's time to make
Can
history.
you turn up a little bit?
Token.
Yeah. Sway, this is a dream of mine. Before I even rhyme, I don't wanna be defined by these rhyme schemes of mine. They put me in a box labeled too ahead of his freaking time. Too complex, they don't look deep inside. 17 designed with a genius mind. I can teach the blind to see a fly on a piece of line paper in a secret shrine. 80 million feet behind, they ain't gon' see my peace of mind. They gon' see this piece of mind. Wait, that ain't me. Hold the questions. The radio told me this was cool. Not a weapon, boom, no hate. But every spitter who's next, I'm the Grim Reaper, reaping the benefits of their death. Watch me grow when I finally hearing they dying because I'ma shit on your career. That's why you gon' plummet. Talking of flying, you beloved. It's got a nice ring to it like a gold digger supplied by your husband. Look, only rhymer who does it without the mind that is function to be designed as a puppet. I'm a climb to the summit, grind to the sun is declining inside the horizon. And I am a lion with Orion at night in the sky and above it. Yeah, rappers all over the internet say that I'm being too rapidly rapid. Wait till you hear the project. You was the hourly just that I have been summoned to bring this music back. The cocoon just cracked to the butterflies in their stomach, yeah. But they don't want me to drop this mixtape. They want me to follow this way what the contract dictate. But right now I'm just trying to go off for shit's sake. And hear Heather B say, talk your shit, Sway, real shit, yeah. And I believe in my craft, sacrifice my childhood, ask my people en masse. I'm used to getting a mad laugh that way. Bring my backpack backstage and pass class that way. I do my Spanish project when I plan the content. I do my English essay when I'm scripting with the pen game. I do my course of math when I record the track. Physics when I mix it. I do my world's history when a group of girls kissing me. No time to waste. I don't ignore the time, I never did. You might be forming rhymes better than a fortified specialist, but you prioritize surrenders with performance like a negligent, unorganized special kid. This shit sorta kinda effortless. When I don't mortify and horrify with penmanship, warn crime of organized terrorists. We're borderline be normalized, respected and supported by our Lord and Christ and President. I import this penmanship for the poor dependent kids who purely pessimists. I pour expression with my portrait pencil to explore the precipice of pure impressiveness. Stats peace at ease. Everyone got their opinions, but token no listen to anyone who don't be working as rigorous as me. Everyone saying that they can do better. If you can do better, then please do it better and come to me after. But you better show everyone here that you this fucking nasty. I don't believe you. You think it's wrong. Them cribs, cars, trips, broads won't last long with no wisdom, dog. Niggas saying you tripping, dog. That's a fabric of your imagination. We cut from a different cloth. But I reload this penmanship like I'm refilling a clip to blow this premises. You could take pictures with a gun just to be posting every flick. You still couldn't pose a threat with this. I control my nemesis. They just puppets. I pull strings like an organ specialist. Wanting to beat me is like watching a Bill O'Reilly Rush Limbaugh debate in hopes to grow intelligence. Ain't happening. Pierce ain't battling this. You hear that I'm slacking? It's here.
He just took a shot at Rush Limbaugh.
Fans here ain't arrogant. Cause my tracks open minds like severe brain damages. And I'ma be the first man leading the swarm of people who spit in the face of everybody who calls himself an MC but can't even perform. Your fans leave through the door when you go, but when I go, I'm attacking the house in the show again. Grabbing mics, I am vulgarin, classified as a chauvinist, asinine inappropriate, rapper, writer, and vocalist. Battle like I'm Napoleon. Half these rhymers are nowheres, agonizing as tokens.
He gets hype on the mic. That's what's up.
Appetizing, I'm going in. acting like you're the dopest, but talent-wise, I'm the ultimate. I'm mastermind, batch of ice and cold as this look. My heart is as black as on my attire. Rappers always require passion tossed in a dryer. Dad and mama right by ya, but acting all like a fighter. You tell them they're sick, you're a pathological liar. And I ain't finished. I am smarter than 99% of every guy you witness. Windshield wipers kicking when I will finish. Your brainstorm, they driving in it. So intellectually strong with every rhyme I've ran. I can punch a wall, make hieroglyphics like I'm Egyptian. You try but didn't divide the vision of my division. Side my skin, it is kinda frigid. My own lyrics so stylistically cryogenic. Crisis, a crime you witness. But I'm this syllabic monster. You'll get schooled more than a disciplined scholar. Who's this and this? I ain't a little bit bothered. You ain't internet bloggers, you some Twitter shit talkers. You ain't spitting shit proper. Your punchlines corny. Your flow can get a bit awkward. I show you how to do this like a generous father. I follow the barcodes like an interested shopper. Call the intellect doctor. I'm sick in the head. I sit in my bed gripping the pen, a limitless author. I write forever, I work lightly, never. I work till I tear a wrist like an ISIS member. I'm so clever when I see letters, my mind is pressured to bring them right together. Chop them up like a knife or blender, or slice or shredder, and make a rhyme scheme better than 99% of the guys who enter. You're like a feather, I will sever. Your career gon' be shorter than my temper when hearing you rhyme. Remember, these rhymes are wild and I'm the shepherd. Life defines my efforts, so I grind like Ryan Sheckler's way. I never came here clueless. My first song sounded like a page cleared by Shakespeare's student. Do it till I got a gray beard like I may steer the reindeer's movement. 17 is under the same year you this. See, this my life. My manager told me cherish the moment. You haven't been a kid in years. It's apparent you know it, but I'm good. You never seen a kid so there and so focused. That's why I'm raising a prophet like Mary and Joseph. What? You cut the beat for a second. Let me just go a cappella for this last 8 bars. You cut the beat for a second.
Ooh.
I said I'm raising a prophet like Mary and Joseph. But to be honest, Sway, man, this bragging shit is worthless. See, I don't know about you, but I got a bigger purpose. You say, fuck the world, but your revelation is pointless. You say, freedom of speech, but my generation is voiceless, and I'm tired of it. And they will not help. So you won't love yourself until you are yourself, and you are not yourself. Avoidance is a drug. You can't post your whole fucking life on Instagram and expect not to be judged, man. We vulnerable. We all just vulnerable. But my bucket list will always be full. I'm never satisfied. I never had to lie. I never have been grinding for this team of mine. I'm finally hearing, Sway, this was a dream of mine, man.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
My man, Token! Hyena! You see this? We got a real hyena up in here. Came ready.
I've been waiting, man.
You came ready.
Cheers. Wow.
Get familiar. Tracy, you crying?
Yeah. I don't think that's ever happened in my damn 3 years up in here, but that came from the most authentic space of your soul, dude. Just thank you for sharing and inspiring all of it. Thank you. Wow.
We're going to play a song and come back, all right? Woo. Let that moment breathe for a second.
What the fuck?
Until you MCs, we get a lot of MCs that come up here. All these dudes came prepared, but a lot of folks, he said this is your moment. You got to savor it. When you know you coming up here, you give it 120%. You know you coming up here, you got to make sure you shine. He worked out on that. He practiced that.
Salute.
Came from the heart. Give it up for Token. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. A real hyena! All right, he got it.
It's Sway in the morning, only from Shade 45.
Cut them. He said, I'm gonna do this a cappella. And he starts showing the real stuff. I'm raising a prophet like a Mary and Joseph. This dude took shots at Rush Limbaugh. Once you let his freaking lyrics just settle, you just start laughing at some of the stuff that he said. That dude is sick. I mean, like 365 days of the year sick. Boy. I'm glad I checked that out. I'm going to check out that No Sucker MC too. Just because. Just because. That was 6-minute freestyle. I got the whole clip. My bad, y'all. I was just trying to get the actual flow. This was the entire thing. My fault. My bad. But it's all love. It's all good. We support Sway. We support Token. That's why we get the original. That's why we watch the original. We support the official release. The boy got talent. I can't wait to see where he's gonna be in probably about another 2-3 years. I guarantee you he's on a genius level right now. From what I've heard and the way he spits, he's already style switching 4 or 5 times a flow. He gets hype on the mic. Like, you ever seen someone who's like well, he was just sitting there all calm, and then he said, well, y'all know what time it is. You see the way he just started getting, that shows the love for what he does. Like, I'm finna give this my all. Like, you see that in people who play basketball or any type of sports who really love it. They can have a calm, cool demeanor, and then when they finna do what they do, it just switches, and they are just a totally different person. You be looking at them like, who's this guy? Like, that's how you know someone's putting they love and everything they have into what they do. Like, he was hype on the mic, and he's animated on the mic too. I would like just to see him spit in a booth, like doing his verses for a song. I guarantee you he's animated, like really animated. The way he was trying to bring Sway in, what he was saying and stuff. Dude, he is tight, man. He's tight. You guys let me know what you thought about Token. I'm going to do more Token reactions. Don't worry. Okay? They're coming. I'm sorry. There's something flying around in here. I'm like, what is this? I'm about to kill it here soon, probably. I don't know. Your boy's Nixon.